Law 1. Never outshine the boss. Always make the folks above you feel like they've got it all figured out, even if they don't. If you go overboard trying to impress your boss, showing off your talents, it can backfire big time. You might make them feel insecure or even threatened. That's not a good look. Instead, let them shine. Make them feel smart, make them feel important, and guess what? You'll move up faster than if you tried to outshine them. Want to play the game of power? Make your boss look like a genius even when you're the one with the brains. Law 2. Don't put too much trust in your buddies. Use your haters' friends. They're cool until they're not. Truth is, friends can turn on you quicker than you think. Jealousy creeps in, egos get bruised, and suddenly that ride or die is giving you the cold shoulder. Now ex-enemies? Totally different story. Hire a former enemy and they'll bend over backwards to prove themselves. They've got something to prove and less room to mess it up. Wild as it sounds, you're safer with a reformed enemy than a comfy old friend. And if life feels too peaceful, stir the pot. A few enemies can actually keep you sharp. Law 3. Keep your plans on the down low. Want to stay ahead? Don't spill your secrets. The more people know about what you're up to, the more they can mess with your game. Keep folks guessing. Let them think one thing while you're actually doing something else entirely. By the time they figure it out, you'll already be 10 steps ahead. Mystery is power. Don't forget that. Law 4. Talk less, win more. Real talk. Saying less makes you look cooler. When you talk too much, people stop listening. Worse, they start thinking you're insecure or trying too hard. Drop a few well-placed words, keep it vague and mysterious. Bam! Now you've got their attention. Remember, the more you talk, the more chances you have to say something dumb. Silence? That's a power move. Law 5. Your reputation. Is everything in the game of power? Your name is your brand. A solid rep can open doors, win deals, and scare off haters. But once it takes a hit, man, it's open season. Protect your rep like your life depends on it. Shut down rumors before they start. And if someone comes for you, hit their reputation instead. Let the crowd do the rest. Law 6. Be the center of attention. Always. If no one sees you, you don't exist. Simple as that. Blend in with the crowd and you're just another face in the background. Stand out. Be bold. Be loud. Be the person everyone's talking about. Make your style pop. Tell stories that leave people curious and bring energy that turns heads. Don't be basic. Be unforgettable. Law 7. Let others do the work, then take the credit. Here's the trick. Let other people hustle while you take the spotlight. Use their time, their effort, their smarts. But position yourself as the mastermind. That way, you save your energy, look like a genius, and stay on top. In the end, they'll forget who did the heavy lifting, but they'll definitely remember who got the job done. Spoiler alert, that's you. Law 8. Make 'em. Come to you. Want to stay in control? Don't chase, attract. Set the bait. Make the other person come to you thinking they're getting the deal of a lifetime. Once they're in your space playing by your rules, you've got the upper hand. Lure them in, then strike when the time's right. You're holding the cards. Play smart. Law 9. Show. Don't argue you ever win a fight with words, but still feel like you lost. That's 'cause arguments don't change hearts. They just build resentment. Instead, let your actions speak. Show them what's what without saying a word. A quiet move that gets results. Way more powerful than a loud debate that leaves everyone bitter. Don't explain, demonstrate. Law 10. Stay away from miserable people. Misery's contagious, man, like a bad cold. Hang around the constantly unlucky, always sad, down bad types. And boom, suddenly your life's falling apart too. You might think you're being a hero, helping them out, but more often than not, they'll drag you down with them. Stick with people who lift you up, not those who suck the life out of you. Energy is real. Protect yours. Law 11. Make 'em. Need you. Want to stay in control. Make people depend on you. Be the one they can't live without, at work, in relationships, whatever. The more they need you, the more freedom you have. Don't teach them too much, though. If they can do it without you, you're out of the picture. Stay essential. Stay in charge. Law 12. Use a little honesty to cover your tracks. A well-timed, honest move. That's your secret weapon. Drop one real, heartfelt act, like a gift or some truth, and people will lower their guard. Even the most suspicious folks won't see what's coming next. Think of it like a Trojan horse, the outside's sweet, but inside. Strategy. Keep it real, just not too real. Law 13. Tap into self-interest. Not guilt trips, need help. Don't bring up how you helped them last time. No one cares, honestly. Instead, show them what's in it for them. Make your ask sound like a win-win, or better yet, all win for them. When people see what they'll gain, they show up fast. Forget guilt. Use greed, the smart kind. Law 14. Be a friend on the surface. Spy underneath wanna win the game. Know everything about your competition. Act friendly, chill, harmless, but low-key. Gather intel. Ask the right questions, read body language, listen more than you talk. Every convo is a chance to learn something useful. You don't need a trench coat and binoculars, just sharp instincts and good timing. Law 15. Crush your enemy. Totally. If you got to take someone down, do not leave the job half done. Cripple them mentally, emotionally, whatever it takes. If you let them survive, even a little, they'll come back stronger and with revenge in mind. Snuff them out completely. Don't play nice when the stakes are high. Be ruthless when you need to be. Law 16. Less is more. Disappear to get respect. The more people see you, the less they value you. If you're always around, always available, you lose your shine. So bounce for a bit. Go ghost. When you come back, you'll be treated like royalty. Scarcity makes people curious, and curiosity is power. Law 17. Be unpredictable. Don't let people figure you out. If they always know your next move, they've got you on a leash. Mix it up. Keep them guessing. Be the wild card, sometimes chill, sometimes bold, sometimes straight up mysterious. Unpredictability throws people off and keeps you in control. Law 18. Don't hide, mingle to survive. Locking yourself away sounds safe, but it's actually risky. When you isolate yourself, you lose touch, miss info, and make yourself a bigger target. Blend into the crowd, move with people, network like a pro. Your protection, it's in your connections. Stay visible, stay informed, stay smart. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. People aren't all the same. Some are chill, others are ticking time bombs. Play the wrong move on the wrong person and boom, you've got a lifelong enemy. Some folks don't forgive, ever. So study people. Read the room. Know who's soft, who's smart, and who's dangerous. Play your cards accordingly. Law 20. Don't pledge loyalty to anyone. Loyalty's cool until it makes you a pawn. Don't rush to pick sides or fight someone else's battles. Stay neutral. Keep your independence. When everyone's trying to pull you into their mess, you become the prize. Let them chase you, not the other way around. Law 21. Play dumb to get what you want. Want to catch a sucker? Be the sucker. People hate feeling stupid, so let them think they're the smartest one in the room. Act a little clueless. Downplay your game. Once they feel smarter than you, their guard drops. Now you're in control and they don't even know it. Stay low-key smart. Never flex too early. Law 22. Surrender. Like a champ. Sometimes the strongest move is knowing when to fold. If you're outmatched, don't fight for ego. Bow out, regroup, and live to strike back stronger. Surrender buys you time, throws your enemy off, and lets you plot your comeback in peace. Smile, nod, then flip the script when they least expect it. Smart power isn't loud, it's patient. Law 23. Go all in where it counts. Don't waste energy everywhere. Lock in where it matters most. You don't need 10 weak connections, just one solid one with real influence. Find your power source, your fat cow, and stay close. Going deep beats going wide. Laser focus beats scattershot every single time. Law 24. Master the power game. Wanna win in high places? Be the perfect smooth operator. Charm the boss, keep it classy, never show your hand too much. Flatter when needed, be graceful with your moves and never come off desperate. Play the long game with finesse. Power's not just about strength, it's about vibes and timing. Move like royalty, people notice. Law 25. Reinvent yourself. Don't let the world box you in, be your own brand. Design your image, make it bold, make it unforgettable. The louder the stage, the bigger you should shine. Add some flair, a little drama. Be whoever you need to be to stay relevant and powerful. You're not born, you build yourself. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Never be the one caught in the mess. Look clean, act clean. Behind the scenes, that's where the real moves happen. Let others do the dirty work. Stay above it all. If things go south, you've got plausible deniability. No fingerprints, no blame. That's power. Law 27. Build a tribe around belief. People want to believe in something, so give them something. You. Start a movement, sell a dream. Be the vibe they're all craving. Keep your message hype and mysterious. Don't over-explain. Give them rituals, inside jokes, loyalty tests. Soon, they'll ride or die for you without even knowing why. Law 28. Go bold or go home. Confidence sells, even if you're faking it. Second-guessing yourself? That's how you lose. Step in strong, move with purpose. If you mess up, double down. People respect guts more than caution. The world follows the bold, not the hesitant. So stop overthinking, just send it. Law 29. Think way ahead. Don't just live in the moment, map the whole journey. Know your endgame before you make the first move. Look at the twists, the drama, the risks. That way, you don't get blindsided, and you never give up your win to someone else. Play chess, not checkers. Long-term vision, equal sign long-term power. Law 30. Make it look easy. When you pull something off, make it look smooth. No one needs to see the sweat, the stress, the 3 a.m. grind. People respect the illusion of effortless genius. Keep your hustle behind the scenes and never spill your secrets. Magicians never reveal their tricks, and neither should you. Law 31. Control the choices. Wanna stay in charge? Be the one dealing the cards. The smartest power plays let people think they're choosing, when really they're just picking from your menu. Set it up so whatever they choose, you win. Give them 2 options, both working in your favor. It's like asking, you want the left jab or the right hook? Either way, they're going down. Power move? Always. Law 32. Sell the dream, not the truth. Truth can be ugly. People don't want real, they want magic. The world's already tough enough, so when you give folks a fantasy to believe in, they flock to you like you're water in the desert. Forget facts. Be the storyteller, the vibe dealer. Give 'em hope, mystery, sparkle. That's how you win hearts and control minds. Law 33. Find their soft spot. Everybody's got a weak link, an insecurity, a secret itch, a button you can push. Your job? Find it. Could be fear, could be pride, could be something silly they can't resist. Once you find their pressure point, you own the remote. Push the right button, and they dance to your tune. Law 34. Walk like royalty. Want to be treated like a king or queen? Act like one. Carry yourself like you're meant to rule. No slouching, no begging, no "I hope it's okay" energy. Confidence is magnetic. Even if you ain't wearing a crown, move like you were born to. People treat you how you treat yourself, so level up your vibe. Law 35. Master your timing. Don't rush, don't fidget, don't force it. Chill like you know the universe is on your side. Timing is everything, like catching a wave. Learn to read the room, sense the trends, and strike only when the moment's just right. Too early, you look desperate. Too late, you miss the shot. But hit the sweet spot? Boom. Game changer. Law 36. Ignore what you can't have. Wanna really get revenge? Act like you don't even care. Don't sweat the stuff out of reach. It's not worth your energy. The more you chase it, the more power it has over you. By ignoring it, you keep your power. And trust. Nothing drives your haters crazier than being unbothered. Stay cool. Stay distant. Stay superior. Law 37. Put on a show. People love a show, so give him one. Big visuals, bold moves, powerful symbols. That's how you leave a mark. It's not just what you do, it's how you make it look. Dress the part, set the stage, own the moment. While they're staring at the dazzle, you're pulling strings behind the curtain. Law 38. Blend in, think free. Think different, sure, but don't act too different. If you roll into the room flaunting how unique you are, people get salty. Blend in first, connect with the crowd, and keep your real thoughts for the few who get it. Be smart, be strategic. Save the deep stuff for the right folks, not the whole squad. Law 39. Shake the waters. Stay chill, always. Anger messes up your aim, but if you can piss off your enemy while staying calm, now you run the show. Mess with their pride, poke at their ego, stir up the drama. They'll lash out, and you'll be 2 steps ahead, still sipping your coffee. Control the vibes, control the game. Law 40. Pay your way free ain't free, my friend. There's always strings, traps, or IOUs. If something's worth it, pay for it. That way, no one owns you. Real power is independence, and paying your own way keeps you clean, sharp, and guilt-free. Also, be generous. Money flows where the power goes, so don't be stingy. Spread it smartly, and it'll come back multiplied. Law 41. Don't step in a legend's shoes following a legend. Tough gig. Whatever came first always looks fresher, more iconic. So if you're walking in a legend's footsteps, or got a famous parent, you better be ready to double up just to get noticed. Don't get stuck in their shadow. Change the game, make your own lane, talk your own talk, and if you got to downplay their legacy a bit to highlight your own shine, you ain't here to repeat history, you're here to rewrite it. Law 42. Take out the leader, watch the flock scatter drama in the squad. It usually starts with one loud mouth. The gossiper, the know-it-all, the one poisoning the vibe. Cutting off that one person can clear up everything. Don't waste time talking it out. They thrive on chaos. Kick them out, shut them down, exile them from the group chat. Once the ringleader's gone, the followers chill out real quick. Handle the source, and the noise dies with it. Law 43. Win hearts and minds. You can force people, but it won't last. If you charm them, though, now that sticks. Tap into what they love, what they fear, what makes them tick. Get personal. Make them feel seen, understood, even special. They'll follow you not because they have to, but because they want to. Ignore people's emotions, and they'll quietly start plotting your downfall. But play your cards right, you've got loyal fans for life. Law 44. Use the mirror effect to mess with them. You want to confuse and irritate someone? Just mirror them. Copy their moves, reflect their energy, and do exactly what they do. It throws them off big time. They don't know whether to be mad, embarrassed, or shook. You're holding up a mirror to their soul, and people hate seeing their own reflection too clearly. It's like psychological judo. You don't push, you just show them themselves, and let that mess with their head. Law 45. Talk change, but don't shake things up too fast. Everybody says they want change, but real talk. People hate it. We're creatures of habit, and too much new stuff too fast makes folks panic. So even if you're planning a major switch-up, roll it out smooth. Act like it's just leveling up the old way, not burning it all down. Play nice with tradition while sneaking in your upgrades. Slow and steady wins the loyalty. Law 46. Don't look too perfect being too flawless. Dangerous game. When you look like you've got it all together, people start hating silently. Jealousy builds like quiet thunder, so be real. Let a few harmless flaws show. Laugh at yourself. Be relatable. Nobody roots for the robot who never slips. Let them see the human in you, and they'll stop looking for ways to tear you down. Law 47. Know when to stop winning? Congrats. But don't let the hype make you reckless. Success is not the time to keep swinging. That's how people lose it all, by going too far. Set your goal, crush it, and then chill. No need to flex forever. Overplaying your hand just makes enemies and kills the vibe. Leave the party while you're still the star of the show. Law 48. Be like water. Formless, flexible, unstoppable. Wanna survive in this crazy world? Don't lock yourself into one identity, one plan, one vibe. Stay flexible, stay fluid, stay unpredictable. People can't hit what they can't grab. Plans fall apart, rules change, and nothing stays the same. So flow like water, adapt, evolve, keep 'em guessing. Formlessness is freedom, and freedom is power.